Yes, it is very normal and very common. After a breakup, the questions come. Even if you felt like you no longer love the person, the questions come on whether they regret losing you. If whether they're gonna come back, will they want you back? What's happening in their mind? There's so many questions that comes in a person's mind. So yes, in today's video, in the Modern Dating Bible, I'm the issue, by the way, I'm going to share with you on what makes them to regret losing you and what might make them not regret losing you. So listen very well here. When you break up with a person, most breakups, let me tell you, they are not permanent, most of them. But our actions or people's actions result or makes those breakups to be permanent. And what are those actions and how to make your breakup not to be permanent? The first thing that you must do is when a person breaks up with you, especially if you did nothing wrong or one major mistake that people make, is when they break up with you, is to chase after them, is to beg. Especially if you know that you did nothing wrong. Or even if you did something wrong, when you realize it was not a big deal, one major mistake we make is to chase after the people. And the moment that person you are begging them and all, it's like you give them power. That's the human nature. That's how human beings react. The moment somebody shows that they are begging you, they are pleading, it gives that person the authority or the power to feel like, yeah, now they can dictate you beyond their mercy and all. So, obviously, if you are not to beg, you are not to, they tell you it's over, you'll be like, okay, thanks. Or you say, oh, okay, no problem. If that's what you want, it's cool. You disappear. Let me tell you, even the dumper, even if they have the right reasons, when they sit down, they begin to ask themselves questions. Maybe this person didn't love me. Obviously, when you dump someone, there's a reaction that they're expecting, that you're gonna beg, that you're gonna be sad, that you're gonna be down. And unfortunately, most people, that's what they do. And it gives the dumper the ability to feel proud of what they did. They feel like, yes, it worked. Yes, I saw this coming. This person, they were taking me for granted. But if you don't react, you just, as painful as it might, that's why it is called faking till you make it. I assure you, it is not how you think in your mind that they dumped me, yes, they are happy, oh, someone else, no. Now they are wondering, why didn't you beg? Now they're wondering what's going on. Did I make the right decision? And all these things. And this, I think, is also common with women. Women are like that. She dumps you, you don't be like, oh, okay. You'll be surprised. A day later, week later, a month later, or some time later, they come back. And they act like nothing happened. You can see this person wants you back. Even men are like that, okay? Even men are like that. So what makes them not to regret is if, let's check, for example, the man who's been abusive towards a woman and she finally let him go. And I've learned that many women still, even if she decides to dump, she still loves the guy. She's still attached. So even that dumping due to an physical abuse, most of the time it's just out of an advice from family, from friends. But it does not mean she stopped loving the man. And some, the reason they don't come back is find that you are abusive, you are bad, you are toxic. Even women are toxic to some men. So when finally that lady or that man finds someone better, they totally going to forget, of course. That's when they don't regret. But if whatever separated the two of you was not such a big deal, and I assure you, deep down, they are regretting. Deep down, they are thinking about it. Deep down, remember, the heart wants what it wants. You cannot tell the heart, stop loving, and it stops. No. Attachment is already there. It's always there. Especially if you've been together for a long time, The attachment is what makes it hard too. Even if they find somebody else, that's why it is called a rebound. In the initial stages, that person is not really loved. That person is a way to quickly heal, but the heart is still looking back. So yes, your ex regrets. Make no mistake about it. Even if you were the one on the wrong, even if you are the one to always be hurting them, when they dump you, in the first days, weeks, month, they are not over you. It's just that they can't get back together with it because they feel like you are bad for them. You bring the worst out of them, So that is the reason. So that's what actually happens. So of course, if you have more questions, you can go ahead and comment on the section below. And again, I'm Ishi, and I have more videos like this, so you can go ahead and hit that subscribe and hit the notification bell on your right. And as for me, in the Modern Dating Bible, I will see you in the next video upload. See ya.